All right, let's do it again. Another one. Tales from the Clubhouse. Dum, 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 dum. So, again, these are stories that are based on stories that may or may not have happened for legal reasons. And because, like I said in the last video, what happens at the clubhouse stays at the clubhouse. So, I'm just giving you generalizations and some pointers of what to do if you're what we call a citizen, and you've decided to pop in and be a friend or a guest at a 1% motorcycle club's clubhouse. There are some do's and don'ts and things and don'ts. And so here we go, another one. So I had an old friend from back in the day, from back before I met the club. And he was a bad drinker, bad alcoholic. He's passed now, this guy. But, anyways, uh, so somewhere along his line, after him and I stopped hanging around and being roommates and whatever, um, he got charged with, he was drunk at a friend's place. His friend's teenage daughter came by, walking by. He was on a couch, passed out or something, in her track pants, and the guy reached out and he pantsed her. Stupid play all the way around. So the girl's father, which was his buddy, you know, tuned him up and threw him the hell out. And the girl decided that she would have him criminally charged. So she did. So she called the police and she had him charged. So he went and he pled guilty to SA. And he said it was just to get it over with. I say it's because he knew he was guilty. Whatever the case was, that's how it played out. So knowing all that, and then he discovers that I'm hanging out with this particular motorcycle club. I hadn't became a member yet, but I I was working my way into the that way. I was heading that way. Let's put it that way. So, anyways, so he finds that out. So he decides one night, and again he's drunk out of his head, to come to the clubhouse. So nobody recognizes him except for me. So I go to the gate and I'm like, "Hey man, what are you doing here?" He's like, "Well, you're here, and I heard you're here, and I just want to have a couple drinks, a couple beers." And I'm like, "No, no, 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 no. What kind of charge do you have on your records?" And he goes, "Well, that don't matter. Don't tell anyone, and it'll be fine." And it was just a stupid thing. It's like, no, that's not how it works in this world. So keep that in mind. Doesn't matter what your excuse is. Doesn't matter how it played out. Doesn't matter if it wasn't really how it looks on the paperwork. It doesn't matter. You pled guilty. It was an SA charge. Stay the hell away from 1%ers. Definitely don't go ringing the door, ringing the buzzer at the clubhouse drunk on a Friday night. So, anyways, I saved him his night going worse. I called him a cab and bundled him on out of there. And that was it. See you later. Unfortunately, we are no longer friends. And again, that's how it works in that world. So there you go. Keep that in mind. Even if you think nobody knows, somebody knows. So don't bother with it. It's not your place anymore. And that's it. Installment number 2, Tales from the Clubhouse. Hope you guys enjoy. Have a good day.